Let's go out to the first hole. Second shot here on the first.
Oh, that will work for him.
That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie. What a way to open things up, a birdie on the first hole.
It most certainly is. Love to see it.
Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot, about Yoho area. And from there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
That really sounded pure. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. This putt left for birdie. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the third.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
How did that not go in? This putt from 3 feet away. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Okay, it's a par 3. Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. This looks right at the pin. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. He's got this left for birdie. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 11th right now. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. The 6th is a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the pace. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 4 back after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
How about some highlights from Brooke Henderson?
This is a beauty of a third.
Time to get back to live play. Five iron on the way. Really well played shot, and par is there for the taking. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3. That was right on target. The club choice is a 6-iron. All right, the putter can come out now. Opportunity here to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Henny is greenside.
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
There's the birdie. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now at 15, this was earlier today.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Time to get back to the course. Okay, that's going to play. If this one goes in, we've got a tie for 2nd. Drops that one to the bottom of the cup. Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for 2nd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We start the back 9 with a par 4. That was such a pure swing. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Down here on the 16th, guys, this is Justin Thomas.
Is this one going to go down?
We're back. Time to have more live play. Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. A tap in par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Well, as you can see, we're in the Rocky Mountains here at Yoho River, but this par 3, Rich, might be his friend.
Yes, watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat. Bullwinkle style. Look at those bunkers. That looks like Bullwinkle to me. How could you not have fun on a par 3 where the bunkers look like Bullwinkle's horns? What a design.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that was pure. 7 feet to the cup. That's 9 under par for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This is his second shot. Needs this to kick a bit left. This putt to get to double digits under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
That's disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Let's head out and take a look at one of the highlights from on the course.
Fourth shot here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The 13th at Yoho River is the shortest hole on the property, Rich, but it might be one of the coolest.
They always said the greatest par threes in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there's not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor 9.9.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Now a par 5 hole awaits. That was absolutely murdered.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. How about this line? Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
35 foot from the hole.
Is hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And after that hole, this player is currently in first spot with Hideki Matsuyama close behind them in second.
And now teeing off on a par 4. That's a pretty good shot right there. Time for the second shot here at 15. Not a bad result right there. This is a 6-footer.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
She's put a good stroke on this one. Gotta like the look of this one. Will it go in?
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
This from about 210 yards.
Look out left.
Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Let's see if he can save par. All right, that one is behind us. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
Okay, some distance here. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
There's a little complexity in this one's going downhill, breaking to the right.
Come on, don't be shy.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. The closing hole is a par 4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
This is playing long. It's uphill.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. The distance left on this putt is 17 feet. So close to a birdie. And a par to finish out the round.